What's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Shadowverse video. In today's video, I'm going to be featuring the list that the currently #1 Grandmaster player, SLS, is playing, and he's holding #1 for quite a while now, quite a few days, I think over a week, and he's been holding it with this Decklist. It's an aggro sword, but he did fine tune it a little bit. So as you can see here, this list is playing triple mazes. So I found this actually to be really interesting because this wasn't a card that I would have thought you put into your aggro deck. A lot of people didn't, they were running Palace Fencer instead. But then I guess mazes actually has a really sick evolve so that she could get like 2 or 3 for 1 sometimes. So, and there's a decent amount of neutrals in this deck. As you can see, there's triple goblin instead of the vanguards. There's only 2 vanguards, and that's because they cut the Palace Fencer, so the only buff on the turn 2 is the Princess Vanguard, which buffs any 1 play point follower. So it buffs the goblin anyway, so you don't really need the vanguard as being an officer to get any kind of extra buffing effects. So you have the extra goblin so that it activates your mazes. It also goes off of your angelic slacker, of course, and then the council of the card knights. So that's the main difference between this list and other standard aggro sword decks. It also running 2 bladed hedgehogs because it's got the 1/3 stats, and it could grow bigger. It could get extra damage in, but mainly the extra health is the important factor here. And it's got 1 Kunoichi Master as the ambush effect that could get in for a lot of damage. Only 1 copy of it. It did cut the Alwitas to add in the mazes. But yeah, this is the list. I'm going to be playing some games with it. So for all you meta guys out there, meta guys and girls that like to play the best deck to climb ladder, then definitely check out this list because the guy got #1 Masters and been holding it for like a week. So definitely try this deck out. As always guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If we get over 50 likes in the first week of posting it, I'll post some more gameplay with the deck. And then check me out on the social media links down below in the description. As always guys, thanks for watching and peace. Alright, Keeper Dragon, probably. Well, hard mull for the 1-drop because it's important to play something on turn 1. Get Perseus, nice. We have like a good chance to draw a turn 2, a 2 play point follower because we get 3 draws. So it's always good to hard mulligan for the 1-drop. We could miss it though because we missed these 2. Now there's a pretty good chance that we miss it, but I would say we have like 40% to draw a 2 play point follower next turn. Someone's going to actually do the math on me, but another 1-drop is fine, I guess. As long as we're using all of our play points is what's important. We don't bother trading there because he's just going to trade for us. Or if he plays Fire Lizard, that's fine too. I mean, we're just getting damage in. We just want to kill him as fast as possible. Yeah, and you want to play Island there, you don't want to go Fire Lizard. Going face. Probably, does he take the value trade into my 1/2? Fire Lizard doesn't do anything this turn. But this is what Keeper Dragon does need to do. They need to like put stuff on the board early to contest with me, otherwise they just die. So this trades into here, this trades into here, there's no real difference. I might as well just go Juliet. Since this trades into here, I'll evolve the 1/1. So now I have like good stats. Now his Matilda doesn't trade into anything. We just ignore everything. There's no point trading into the 2/1 to protect my 2/2 because he's just going to evolve a follower into my 2/2 or my 3/3 anyways. And then if I go Goblin, if Goblin hits face twice, it's like saving the Princess Juliet anyways. So I might as well guarantee the extra damage with my Goblin rather than try to protect the 2/2. go and play the Fire Lizard. He has to evolve here as well. Question is, do we go Council or do we go Albert? Probably the Council because we get more bodies. They could get potentially more damage than the Albert. He's going up to 7 play points and drawing 3 more followers through the staircase. So there's a good chance that he draws Scyther anyways. We don't go Princess Vanguard and Vanguard. That's just bad. So he's dead next turn if he doesn't play, as long as he doesn't play wow, the name's slipping from my mind, like Sybil. I don't know why that slipped my mind. That card's so good. Oh, he doesn't have heal, so he's probably just dead. There's the Scyther. Yeah, I mean, if he played Sybil, he would only have 2 play points left. I mean, so I don't think he would be able to clear the board. He trades there. He would have been able to. He would have to evolve into my Goblin. He would go up to 8. So maybe Sybil would save him. So we have just enough damage. That's usually what it comes down to when you're playing really aggressive decks like this. You just have to be super precise on your damage. Okay, throw back the Goblin. We already have our 1-drop. We want to secure the 2-drop because the 2-drop is really important, especially we're going first. I'll actually throw it back to Juliet as well. Try to find it. Like turn 3 is good too. Like Juliet would be great on 3, but playing something on 2 is really important as well. But we didn't get it. Unfortunately. So Princess Vanguard would be insane here. I'm actually going to take this trade so that he can't take a value trade on me. Like if he busts it up to 2-2, he could trade into 2 of my units. But this way he's going to trade into 1. Double trades here. Juliet. Goblin. Okay, that's pretty weak. So we're going to start falling behind now if he plays like a 2-2. Novice Trooper or Juliet, both bad. Most likely they have it. Because on average you'll have a 3. Oh, Castle in the Sky. We're getting memed on, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Miss a turn 4, do nothing. Feels bad. Especially when you're playing an aggro deck like this. That's a card. That's a card. That's actually so sick because it has Bane. It clears like if I go Council of the Card Knights or Round Tables, it clears both of them anyways. That's so bad for me. 5 plus 4 would be 9. Guess we just evolve anyways. I mean, he obviously he's playing like a slower deck if he's playing Castle in the Sky, so we just gotta start getting in there. No. Oh man. They're getting in there too. How much damage is that? That's 6 plus an air 6 is 12, 14. He actually had lethal next turn if I don't trade into one of these. It's really unfortunate. How much damage are we getting in? Trade here. We go in for 5. He's at 11. Next turn we have 3, 6, 8, 9. Oh, actually, this doesn't have Bane yet, so I could trade the 3-2 into there. And he's got 6, 8. We're not dead. Forces him to trade into that. I do want to play the Slacker. But Council is also good. It's kind of an awkward turn, but I guess this is okay. Could have got the Slacker in, but then if I place the problem with Slacker is that it doesn't really develop much for me. Even though I get like a couple more damage. But do I really get a couple more damage when I'm playing more stats, more dudes this turn? It's debatable. Like, I could develop it next year. I could wait on the round tables potentially. The free evolve doesn't really matter at this point. Like, I'm out of Evo points. And this game's not going to last more than like the turns so we could use them all. So he has like 6. Most he could do is like 11. I don't think we ever die. Four, 6. Now I can play the Slacker. That's 6 damage plus that is 7. So I need to put him at 7. And I'm pretty certain that we don't die. So I think we're safe here. What could kill us? Because he has to have enough board space too. The cast on this guy is just kind of in his way. Yeah, that's not enough. Even if we draw a Juliet, it doesn't matter. We have 3 in our deck, so we don't lose to anything. He has to like. I guess he could dodge the Bane if he wanted this turn. But it's not good in the long run. He had to like kill it. You just have to trade everything in if it's bad. Even that, yeah. Alright, perfect. Didn't get to use the Mazies.